Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to a brand new Humankind Let's Play on the channel as we are playing the brand new Fabius Maximus patch, and there is the new monthly challenge as well. We're trying to get 300 population, we're trying to do 20 festivals as the Mexicans, and also become the world leader in terms of religious leader. And what we're going to do to spice things up a bit more is take advantage of some of the new patch changes, including the random competitor setup. So we can now have random AIs, and we're going to do 5 of them, which is kind of half. And the reason why we're doing this is because I'm going to random everything. So random map size, random world shape, continent shape cannot be random, whatever you pick. Once you change everything below to random, it'll just say custom because it's a custom setting. And yeah, climate's random, land percentage is random, number of continents, new world, island odds, even hemispheres. We're still going to have a wrap world, but everything, from continent size to lake odds, lake sizes, rivers, cliffs, elevations, even to the new setup for the luxury resources and strategic resources. We're just going to random everything and see what happens. We'll still be doing this on normal pace, and we'll also play this on the Humankind difficulty, and wish us luck. We technically didn't win last time. I realize that now. Fame is still kind of the required amount to win the game. Ending the game just compares your fame a little bit earlier. So that means there's no rush. We'll try to get as much fame as we can. So that's what we will do. So let's get started and wish us the best of luck in getting that 300 population, which seems incredibly difficult actually. So we gotta go heavy agrarian and steal some of that population, and also sustain that population with a lot of farming districts. Alrighty, we're loaded into the game. Seems like we're next to some sort of river. Is that a natural wonder, like a lake? Well, we'll see. We have our hunting party in the beginning, and I think we want to explore. I'm kind of curious to what that is. It's the ocean. Okay, we did have to pay 2 steps for that because of the terrain. Being forest. Let's see what else we have. Strategic here. No rivers. Ooh, that's a lot of curiosities. So science and food. Let's just end real quick. I see that we have a silk, which is quite nice for maker's quarters. We have no idea like how many there are. There's only 3 total silk. This makes me think the map is actually rather small. I can go here, or I can go here. I prefer the science because I'll get influence and I can put down my first encampment pretty fast, or outpost pretty fast. I don't know where we want to go with it. Harappan seems out of the question because there is no river. So, I don't know what first culture we would want. Egyptians, just for the general percentage on district, since district cost is scaling up a bit more. Get influence from the pyramid, seems pretty nice. Don't really care for the unique units. Because we're trying to push population, I'm pretty hesitant to go for a lot of units. Yeah, Harappans without river, it's really not that strong, even though it's agrarian. Yeah, I think the Egyptians makes the most sense given our current situation. It might change. We're not going to settle right now. We only got 1 food, or 1 science. We didn't get any food. Ooh, the stronger mammoth. They got buffed by 1 point, which is nice. I'm just going to go back. Get this food. We see there's another food there. Got 10. That's not too bad. It looks kind of like a dead end here. We might have to explore this way, although there's nothing wrong with this location. Especially if we could just see a bit more, perhaps. Oh, perhaps we get a population. Oh, we do. That is actually clutch. Let's get this guy out. That seems like a dead end. So let's have him finish it up. Okay. So do we want to start here? Oh, we're in the south. Okay. Tundra in the south. Oh, can we switch? All right. Not perfect. Should have taken a step at a time. Got a little bit antsy here. All right, we can end in the forest tile, even though walking across this forest is going to be a pretty painful experience. Just like this. Ah, found a river. Okay, so we're going to claim something over here. We got ourselves an event, so we can get grind for +2 food on our first outpost. We don't have an outpost down yet, so that could be an issue where this bonus just won't get applied. So I feel like maybe we just play it safe and go with domestication, which isn't bad, of course. Right, I think we're definitely claiming something over here. Silk, double strategic. We're definitely going to attach this one to it, but we're probably not going to claim this one because we want to claim, you know, 2 city locations in the beginning. All right, we got another population. That's wonderful. Let's go explore for us. Okay, I see rivers, rivers. Take that food. And we'll end our turn on the river. Now, this is a massive river system. I think Harappan's just, you know, came back as an option. Maybe high ground over here? I need to see what's over there. Okay, this science is nice. It's only 1 point, but we really need the influence. We need another 20 influence. Well, 15 now. To claim a second city. Okay, we're going to control him first. Even though that's a nice food. That's going to guarantee a population, but it's going to ruin our movement. So I feel like they can come back. Okay, we got the population perfect. I'm going to send him back. We're not going to spread out too far. Because of the new upkeep, I feel like it's better if they are close to the city right away so that we can basically turn them into population. Ooh, that might... Oh, well, it's on the edge. That's the problem. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. I'm going to hop over to this river just to take a look. Right, that's also the edge. Right, so this is definitely a good place, but we would need to attach this or else we lose a tile. It's great because all the rivers around it. This would also kind of work. I don't like the fact that only non-river tile is a luxury because that's also a little bit weird. But we do end up securing like 5 river tiles off the bat. These are not exactly food-rich river either. We're in the tundra south. Alright, we're gonna try to get there. And he has one more step. I feel like we should probably go here and just... Ah! Where is this thing? In this area. It's a little bit rough. It's close enough that, you know, eventually we know we're going to get it attached to our city, but it's also kind of far enough that I don't know when that will happen. Oh, this is rather small. Are we on like a small island? Alright, decisions have to be made now. Let's see. We could just take this high ground, actually. I don't hate it. Defensively, it'll make a lot of sense. We secure 4 river tiles, plus 2 empty land to build out from, so we can build our unique emblematic, and this would be on the edge of a territory, so we can emblematic here and emblematic here for adjacency on each of them. Not mess with the river. Keep an empty one. I mean, the only advantage of here versus here is that if I do here, I only miss out 1 tile for the beginning stage. Whereas if I put the capital here, it's going to be a mess. Well, I'm going to go here first. I'm going to have a step. I'm definitely going to get a population. We got our growth star. I don't know if we should just move on because... I mean, we can't. We gotta claim the second city. That's for sure. So is Harappan's really like... Ooh. Incense. Okay, I'm gonna claim this. I'm pretty happy with this location right here. Yeah, we only get 6 product, but like I don't want to get rid of a river. That's gonna do it. We could just be on a very small island. It's a possibility. Ooh, another river. Perhaps that can be our second city. We just need 15 more influence. We might hunt down this mammoth then, actually, if that's the case. Baby steps. Remind me later. Alright, not enough for another population. He's got to scout out the area first. Turn 9, I'm sure Harappan might get taken. Alright, we're getting events after we pick up our first outpost. This is why we want outposts early. We could get cheaper city defense, bountiful, or just +2 science. I actually think +2 science is probably the way to go. It's probably better than this, right? How much are you going to save on one early game research versus just 2 science the entire way? I assume this is going to stay with us here. It's not done building yet, so we don't have it, but assuming they gave us the event, I assume we can keep it. Anyhow. Alright, we can get another population here. I'm going to try to expand out over here a little bit, just get a peek. I'm going to avoid these forests here. Okay, that's going to help us pick up another 5 points. 6 science. If we can just get a few more of those. Okay, that looks like a juicy city location. Either here or here. Not much going on. We can end our turn here, but then there's not much to explore as well. I figure we might just go back. Yeah, let's go back here. There's going to be things that pop back up. Curiosities and, you know, otherwise. Turn 10. It's not too late. Let's give us another population. Do I want to split these right now? I don't know, actually. If we have a mammoth like right up front, we want to hunt it. Okay, the river is getting nice. I see a horse. So that means none of the strategic we've seen so far are horse or bronze until this one. Give me a population, please. Yes, we do have it. Sanctuary, only give 5 food now for taking it down, but we can fight the elephants. Alright, looking at the map here. That's more of a hamlet spot. This is more of a city location, so I think I want to move him over here. I'm going to claim that. I could move him, he's new. If I don't... I mean, there's so much land over here. We should really take a look. 2 forests. Huh. Why didn't they just call it one big forest? It's kind of connected, isn't it? I'd rather explore this a little bit. Oh, we also have ambergris. Nice bit of whale gut. Make some perfume with that. Yeah, maybe we keep these together and try to hunt one of these. That will also be a good way to get fast influence, but not science though. So like exploring will still net us the most, right? If we can get a science curiosity pop up over here, that will still bring us the most benefit. Please spawn something. Nope, negative. Okay, we're just gambling here. Also with him, river is going to be a fast way to move through this forest. Don't see anything. Ah, okay, we got a science. That's not going to be enough, but it's going to give us 5, which is going to move us a bit closer. Someone's going to have to go here. I think it's got to be his job. So we need another science on the field somewhere. If we can find that, we're good. That's not what we're looking for, but we're okay with that. I'm going to try to move him closer to him so we can get another population, actually. Right, scrap food. We're about to go moving on. Okay, that's good. Has no one picked up a culture? I mean, Harappan's still here. Okay, if we can find a science over here this turn. Can we please? Nope. What about you? Wow. From the tundra into the desert. Really not lucrative here. Okay, so he's gonna have to do this, I think. Unless I can reach. Okay, I can reach. So I'm gonna do this. It's only 1 point. We need 5 more, and we have it if we can only beat this mammoth, which we cannot. So we're delayed by a turn because of the mammoth positioning. That is rather sad. But it's okay, this is not ready for a city yet, so it's also a fine delay in a sense. And if we can find another science to get the legacy bonus, that'd be even better. Okay, I can't get back on the river this turn, so I'm going to try to find something else. There we go, that's something else. I can walk around him, maybe there's something else, who knows? Alright, move away, we'll come back here next turn. He's in position. I have 5 food on me. I feel like... Hold on, how much food does he have? 10, 10, 5? Oh, that's awkward. 5. So they need to combine. Or we can do... Yeah, we can do this. That way I can move one of them out with the food and it'll be fine. Next turn. Alright, so I think turn 13 is when we're going to go. Let's hope it works out. Did we get 3? We got 3. Okay, okay. This is the moment that we're waiting for. Pop him over. Okay, they kept the guy with the food there. That's a little bit mean. Let's hope we get 10 food here. Oh my god. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to have to claim this now. That's our city. The tribe's legacy. I think we're going to go with the extra food, the plant lore, because we're trying to get 300 population. And if everyone just eats less, essentially, right, with each population providing a food, it's going to help us the most. We don't have to go this turn. Oh, actually, we do. We do. That way we can lock down Harappans, which probably be the most beneficial. That 5 food is wasted. I should probably get rid of this thing, though. I wonder if I'll get money if I end turn, or do I still get food? I feel like I'm going to get money, actually. If I don't know, actually. I'll just step on it and just wait till the next turn, and that way I get money for sure. Alright, we'll just have this one single scout continue to explore for us, because now there is the extra upkeep. They give you a 5-point buffer, but I don't think we want that many people leaving. I'd rather get the population inside the settlements as quickly as possible. So I'm going to walk him back towards this. I mean, we're in the area already, so that's fine. He'll make us a bit of money. We have 5, 6, 7. We have 7, so we're a little bit over. We could get 8, right? It feels like a waste not getting 8. Easily we can get 8. Do I wait a turn? Oh! Okay, never mind. So we did lose Harappans already. Egypt's still on the table. I don't hate it. Sure, we lose, you know, potentially 1 food on every single river tile, which would be nice. We do have some really nice river system, but we couldn't have beaten them to the point we just got our science, which is 1 food per population. Yeah, nothing wrong with Egypt. Okay, so we can definitely wait a turn then. Let's move him back as well. So many mammoths to kill. We can even get some science next turn before we move on. So he can get science. Yeah, they just picked last turn. That's why we're getting notified this turn. So I guess if I picked at the beginning turn, maybe like right when I stepped on it, perhaps we could have done something about it. Not sure. Alright, so no one has movement, but we got an extra population there, so that's good. The city's ready to turn into a city. That's good. We can ransack that. We're gonna have to... I mean, this horse is on this side, which is unclaimed. We're gonna have to try to claim quite a few things. This is a... Oh, this is a weird spot. Like, this is a decent claiming spot, just because we get 3 rivers. But then this forest... It's like... Okay, it's like this city has to be combined with this area, right? This area just has to be with this, just because of how this river flows. So if that's the case, then I don't want to put a city here. I'd rather put the city like here. So I think his job is to get here. And your job is to ransack that. You guys will probably all turn yourself into population. Try to move you guys back to the main settlement here. And this one's probably going to get combined with this one. Or actually, no. Yeah, no. This one's better off with this, because this combined, we can put some market quarters here in the future. Anyhow, let's see if we can discover if it's 15 food. Oh, it is 15 food. We get quite lucky there.
Nothing here.
Any science curiosities? Nope. Alright, Egyptians, here we come. Grand planners, +1 industry on tiles, producing industry. Plenty of forests around us, so that will be a good boost. Plenty of like tundra areas, which has some industry. Assuming it's like tundra on like a rocky field. Pyramids, great building. Spamming Maker's Quarter. Definitely the correct play in like pretty much every single Forex game. Yeah, I don't think there's any other better choices. I think we're just going to go Egyptian here.
Ah, the challenges of a young...
Alrighty. Moving into the ancient era. And I think... which one should be our first city, actually? Right, 723. 9, 10. What happened to our 2 science? I think that event just doesn't happen. This is better. Memphis is born. Alright. So, the big patch change is the 6-point default main plaza influence. That is huge. And because of that, we probably still want to do Pottery Workshop. Let's do it. And you can see that despite our upkeep buffering, 5 for army upkeep size, our army's too much. So into the city they go. And you can see that we're actually making money from... Right, because we're doing this, which we don't want to do. We want to focus on population growth. The buffer 5 points will not, go over, so we can get rid of one more, I think. And that optimizes things. There we go. Move him here. And not only does that optimize our gameplay for, gold or money, also optimize our gameplay for influence. Each population will provide us 2 points of influence as long as we're above 90. However, we do have a food situation. I think the only thing that can help us is science. We need granary, and we need irrigation. We really need flood irrigation. I don't have the horse, actually. Yeah, the Meso calendar it is. Okay, so he's defaulted here because I want to put a territory here. Cost us 74. That seems a bit pricey, actually. Usually I expect... Oh, because I get the Civic for half off, and that becomes 37. That makes sense. Alright, so let's do this. We'll make money from the Ramsack now, which is why we paused this. This will become a city of 160. That's still the same. We're getting 14 points per turn thanks to our population and to our +6. And that's going to go to 18 soon. So let's see if that happens. Oh boy. What are they going to do? I mean, there's still curiosities out there. But I think what we're going to do is just set them up for buildings. As in, like, claiming buildings. I mean, they're probably going to go into the population. One of them is going to have to go claim this area for us. But then he can do that. Right, so they can probably just stay together and get close to Tai here. He will be our explorer.
Let's go.
Oh, pink faction. Very close to us, actually. Okay. Make us some cash. We're not going to overexpand this way. We're probably going to let an independent camp form and then like just absorb them. For a third city. It's just too expensive to make our own third city. They did mention they changed some of the tenets for shamanism. So I feel like we're going to go this way. Even though we're going to rush 2 cities and obviously, you know, 6 faith on main plaza, it's going to benefit us quite a bit. But we'll test out the new patch.
We would all
They want to
benefit
know.
from
Yes,
going close. You
my scout will
are
live.
just as you are wise.
We have nothing to offer for trade, and they have nothing to offer for trade, so there's really no point to trade. We're going to lock down this spot. That's where we want to build our outpost, so we're not going to move. They're going to sleep until we have enough to make that a city. It takes about a little less than 10 turns. And then if we're claiming this area, I think it's going to be this. Right, we're still trying to maximize river setup. Huh, this boundary is so weird. It's like that's part of that? It's gotta be here. It's low ground, not defensively, you know, ideal, but it's fine. We can have troops here fighting downs. It's okay. Alright, wait for us. We need 37. We need the civic pickup as well. So non-aggression signed. Wow, look at that. Definitely don't want to mess with them. Okay, we have our first 2. We're going to get natural right as quickly as possible because +5 on main plaza is massive. Even though we're trying to be faith leader at the same time, so no, I think we still get natural right. And then we also want customary law right after, which will shift us back. Right. Anyhow, let's end turn. We have 20. And we're going to start with this one right here. Next one only costs 21. Wow. So next turn we'll pick that up as well. Yes. So that's we might not pick it up so fast actually in hindsight because I really want to get the second city out. So we don't want to spend our influence. That is true. We did finish building our pottery. We have a food crisis. We got to fix it within 4 turns before we lose population. Honestly, it only makes sense for us to build this farmer's quarter right here. There's a couple things to consider, like where is our pyramid structures going to go, right? And we know we're going to combine this with this, and also this with this. So this is going to be a 2-territory city. In that sense, maybe these 3. And then they can expand up. If they're expanding up, the key is like, where can we drop it on the border? So this will probably be the setup. 1 here, 1 here. So we're going to farm our way out. Oh, it's not great. Because obviously adjacencies with all makers. Is there a better choice? And next to the mountains would be great, but like how do we start building stuff here? That's like impossible. Yeah, that is impossible. I could also wait till this gets built and then just drop this, and not connect. That might be the solution actually. As in we just build a regular farmer quarter here. It's not a great location. It doesn't hurt our yield. Because the 3 extra tile it picks up only has food on them. Right. We lose 3 production because the forest is gone, but can't do much about that. And then we're probably going to do science, actually. But this is good. I think this will help our food situation quite a bit. Okay, so we see where they built their city. I mean, we have non-aggression, so there's no zone of control issues. We're just going to explore, see where they hold things. This is going to be where the battles occur, I guess. Assuming we do eventually go to war. Having such a close neighbor kind of forces us. We are a builder affinity faction as well, so I believe every time we complete something, we get pride bonus, which is 10 stability for that turn. Therefore, it would not dip as long as we keep building. So that's fine. We're going to hold back on the pyramid. We're going to do the stone ring. And we're going to build it at the edge where we know we're not going to get any adjacencies moving forward. There is the chance, let's say I build a harbor here and then market, but then that requires me combining these two together. Maybe this is fine as a 2 territory city. Oh, a third neighbor. Oh, this is a small map. Oh dear. Where is the northern? Oh, this is a tiny map. Oh my god. So we have 5 factions squeezed here, and this is a... Is this an island though? I don't know actually. Well, we're gonna try to be religious leader regardless. Right, so this could be some harbor action, but we know this is going to be a separate city. So these 2 boundaries have no connections. So things like this can be built on for sure. Like, I don't know. Yeah, there's no way we get adjacencies here. All right, I'm going to pop that down. Get that started. Waiting for this. It'll be quick. Look at our 2 city rush out. Okay, so there's no more exploring here. It looks like we are on the island, though. I don't care for these right now. This one's still incredibly cheap. I know I need that, like for sure. It also shift my stability back. But I don't want to spend 21 right now, unless the numbers work out. Like say we need 160, right? So we're 124 short. Divide that by 23, 124. Goes into it 5 times. We're talking about 115, 9 extra. So if we do 9, 16, 14 extra. So we can't pay 21. That would delay us by a turn. So we're not doing that. All right. Anyhow, let's continue. We're going to try to build as many holy sites as we can. I think that's kind of a mistake in our past gameplays in terms of not focusing on tenet. Because we have so many trees, I think like getting that first tree tenet, like the, not tree tenet, but like extra production from forest, it's going to be massive for us. All right, I'm just going to finish the exploring on this edge. Then we're going to try to swing the other way. Okay. 82. Any way they can find a curiosity and just... Ooh. What did they build here? Maker's Quarter. Ah, they're the Omex. Okay. So influence. Astique. Good thing we're far away from them. Okay, they're claiming more stuff, but not attached it. We have a chance to explore the rest. I mean, it's fine if that guy dies.
This proposition,
Yes, can we trade? Do you have anything?
makes good.
I don't have anything either. It's like, let's trade luxuries. What is a luxury? No idea. Okay, we're getting there. 2 turns. Wait, did I do the math wrong? 160, right? So we're 150. 1. Not, yeah, 14 extra. I didn't do the math wrong. It will delay us a turn if I do claim it.
Come over here. Let's go.
They also have quite a nice river system, but they're not the Harappans. They're the Olmecs. Yeah, 1 more turn. Also picked up calendar. We want irrigation. It's going to be too long though. 32. We have no science, right? That's the thing. Only the default from the city. It means if we get a second city, we double it. And this becomes 16 turns. We will get a horse very soon. Let's see. Oh, new art for warriors. They did add art in this patch as well for a different culture for the common units. And I think that's a new art for the spearmen as well. That's nice. There's a horse nearby. I think we get this first and then we worry about irrigation right after. Wait, what did they do here? How are they exploiting this? What do they have that's exploiting this? That's cheating.
Over this way.
Oh, they probably have something here. I'm just out of vision. They have a maker quarter here, perhaps? Anyways. Alright, city time. Oh, artisan quarter for free? Hold on. If we spend this and just waste a turn, but then we end up picking up, you know, a silk, it's worth, I think. 197. Yeah, this is actually worth. This will save us a couple turns. Alright, put us behind by a turn for the city, but overall I think that's going to be a better deal for us. Ooh, curiosity. Is it, not curiosity. I mean, even if it was 10 points, it would not have been enough. We would have been in that awkward state where we don't have enough to get what we want. Alright, our 2-city rush is complete. Bam. Expansionist Star now starts at 2 territories. Things are scaling much more reasonably, and it's not bad. Let's see. We have an event here. Keepers of the Creed. Men or women leading religious. Do we want to be a more traditional or a more progressive society? See, we typically end up favoring progress anyways. We end up getting science bonuses for it. It's not worth a lot to us right now, especially since we're about to get the one where you claim territory 50% as well. Let's stick with male priest for now. Because I do want to shift things back. Our stability is fine. I don't think we need to rush that. I want to rush this next. It's going to drop to 34 next turn once I pick up the next one. Thebes are going to get a couple population added in. Disband. Disband. We do not get extra money for that because the buffer only gives us 5 buffer for the upkeep, and pretty much anything above that is not going to be provided for you. Pyramid. Where does this pyramid go? That's another good question. I mean, we have this empty slot right here, but because of how the river looks, it's not actually ideal for building a pyramid. This is probably a good pyramid location, actually. Here into something like here. It's like a terrible adjacency going on, but like, what can you do about it? Right? Adjacencies like don't make sense. This doesn't make sense. There's too much river around this place. We might just go for this. This is not bad. Build a maker here. Just a little triangle of bonuses. Can't hate that. Right? Each adjacent one plus 3. And then the silk bonus added on. Influence points. Yeah. Let's start that. I mean, we could also go pottery. But I think our influence is, like, the growth is huge. Like, the population we pumped in, the civic choice we went with each of them giving 5 more, the patch change. I don't think we're going to be short on influence. So I think I might just go for some industry first. We're not doing that. We have a food issue. Granary? It's a 20 turn food issue, though. And we're about to get irrigation. Oh, not within 20 turns though. This is fine. We'll just do it in this. No, let's not starve. I'd rather turn the population around. This is a population run after all. Can we do this? 5 turns. 4 turns. 4 turns is definitely better. Alright, we cannot explore by trespassing, so we gotta get him back. He's already lost most of his value. As I say that, he steps on something and gives us 8 influence. That's a weird number. He has already claimed it. I can't move back. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Okay, that's fine. We'll just be trapped. Yeah, we're going with that route. So we're going to claim stuff now. We're going to first do this. Legitimacy, customary law. How much is the next one? 29? I feel like these scales a little bit cheaper in the beginning now. It used to be much more jumpier in terms of value. But that's good. Want to trade everything. I would want to spend my money on you for sure.
I can only say
Percentage. Let's just get flat. Percentage isn't worth anything for us. Oh, we can afford both. How come I can't naval trade this? Oh, I can. So I just can't afford it. Next turn. Come back. Doesn't look like there's a lot of luxuries on the map. Right? Feels like the luxury is also a little bit low. We are on what I assume is like a tiny map actually. But yeah, we randomed everything, so this will be quite exciting. We can claim this next turn, 37 now, and this one will be, I think, 60 something, and then 30 something to attach as well, so we'll do all that fancy stuff soon. This is the one we want the most, because we can build the pyramid here for the adjacency on both. And his job is done. This takes how many turns to build? 3 turns to build. How much to claim this now? The next one, 45. So next turn, he can move in and become a population next turn, which might stress the local population out a little bit, but it's okay. We'll get the horse. We'll probably use influence to get the horse done. Probably use influence to get the amber guys done as well. And that will be our science boost. 5 science is actually massive at this point. Alright, sounds good. He can't come home now. I don't know what to do with him. He's stuck. I can try to get open border, I guess.
It is a pleasure indeed.
Any chance? Oh, thank you. Alright, we can come home and become a population. So, irrigation. It's a must for us. We have so many river tiles. It's a shame we didn't get Harappans, but can't have everything. Alright, so we're gonna claim this now. Wow, look at the curiosities. Help us fetch that before joining the city, actually. And then we're gonna claim this before Independent Camp does. And this one has a luxury. I think we'll claim that as well. Alright, when that one finishes, we will get this first, and then this. Yeah, I mean, we probably should get vision now then. Yeah, you're going back. You thought you were coming home. It's all a lie. Thebe can't afford you, so you're gonna go to Memphis. He'll go claim. This will be 1 turn, this will be 1 turn. Yeah, we don't really want that, so we're good. I think it's just him walking back. Oh, did he step on the curiosity walking back? Wait, I can't zoom. Look at. Yeah, he did. Good job. Completely random action.
Off we go. Come over here. Off we go.
Okay, attachment should be 30-ish, but we're not going to attach yet. You can see how healthy our influence production is. We want this horse. We want this ambergris. Oh my god, so much good stuff. You're not going back into population yet. We're gonna get this incense builder star from just using influence to get builder star. Also a pretty neat way to do it, I guess. You're gonna claim this before they do. We got our holy site done, which is great. We're starting our granary. Animal barn's not so bad. We have one horse. But we're gonna start attaching. I think we will. That will open up jobs as well. Expansionist star picked up number 2. Just one more. It's a small map for sure. Look how the number scales. Although I'm pretty sure they mentioned that the ancient era are like preset despite the size. We'll figure out exactly how much things are in the next era. Right, but we're coming over here. We also want to attach this one, but we're a little short. I think that's all we can do. Ooh, Memphis is converting into Egyptian shamanism. Good. Alright, give us... Okay, got more influence, got a little bit of science boost. They claimed this already. Okay, that's fine. We have defined borders now. This is us, this is them. We gotta make sure this is us as well. I honestly think it's probably better for us to claim it on the edge here. Just so that I can easily build adjacencies to things, depending on who I'm giving the city to. Are we giving it over to this? Because if we are, we can do like double harbor. Money, 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 money. Potentially, right? And then research down here. There's really no synergies of giving it to Thebes. But then Thebes being a 2 territory city, like we perhaps just have to live with that because this is a small map. I mean, Memphis is only going to be 3 territory. So yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we come here. We just claim it here. Okay. All right. I think.
This proposition,
Sure.
yes, I cannot dispute the benefit in that.
I mean, let me buy this now too before I forget. So we don't need to explore this way anymore, and they also explored all of that for us. Time for you to come home, actually. Officially time for you to come home. It might be curiosities, because this is an unclaimed region. What if I claim this? This is how you start wars. Just like claim something deep within the enemy territory. Alright, he's probably interested in a bunch of stuff that he can buy from us. Alright, turn 30. Let's end turn. And got ourselves a grand star as well. That's pretty good. Science, I think we're going to eventually pick up 1 star. And attaching another district or another territory be pretty soon. And getting another builder star shouldn't be too hard. That should be our next 3 stars. Although I think Astique is going to fly through as well. So we can start thinking about what culture we want to pick for the next one. But for the time being, I think we'll end our episode right here. Pretty good start. Didn't get what we want with the Harappans, but I think Egyptians are quite strong as well. They didn't get nerfed at all or even balance changed in the last one. And we'll see how we can deal with things. 2 cities all planned out. Expansion seems to rely on war, so we might pick a more aggressive faction in the next era. Perhaps something with a good unit to kind of claim this entire continent as ourselves. It stretches from the North Pole to the South Pole. And perhaps naval is in the game because it looks like there's a lot of water. So that might spice things up as well. So until next time, bye.